When you have anyone gifting you thousands of dollars, that is a major red flag. So, this is a Korean influencer, and really it's a warning maybe to other influencers, especially the very popular ones, and probably more so the popular female influencers, about your followers. Remember, if you like this content, you can throw me a thanks by doing everything that's up here. It's completely free. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and comment. So, no matter what platform you are on, it could be TikTok, it could be YouTube, it could be all of them, and you are someone who's become over the years, or maybe the last few months, become very popular, and you are an influencer. You talk about things and you have an influence on whatever you are, I suppose, selling. Now, I have been at this for a very long time, 25 years. I got into this in the year 2000, long time before YouTube started. I got into it not to become famous, not to become an influencer, not for any other reason aside from my love for computers. And I wanted to share that love with everybody else. Now, I'm certainly in a different boat than she was, or girls like her, I suppose, because it would seem that especially females who are very pretty do extremely well as influencers. And, not to dive into all that, but, you can kind of understand why. Now, she had some, I guess, weirdo who was giving her maybe tens of thousands of dollars, a big spending VIP. When you have anyone gifting you thousands of dollars, that is a major red flag. So this apparently happened, her unaliving on September the 11th on a mountain. She was in her 20s and she had around 300,000 followers. Now, keep in mind, there are people out there, men and women, that have millions of followers, and they should be concerned. They should be aware, and they really should try and keep their private life and their life in general, I suppose, overall, as secure as they possibly can. And this is the issue with live streaming. It's a got you kind of thing, isn't it? Because if you have a strange follower and you are live streaming, they know the location, they know the buildings, they know, the area very, very well. So they can find out where you are and do something absolutely awful like what happened to Yoon here. So you have to be very, very careful when you're doing that. Certainly probably be with a group of people. Some of these influencers now have security guards. Try, if you're especially live streaming, to protect yourself, because you just never know what could happen. This is a very, very, very different world since what happened in 2019. It's completely changed. Everything is flipped entirely. People have, become extremely famous over the last few years. Kind of this lockdown forced people to reinvent themselves, and you get this onslaught of celebs now who were nobody at one point and are like movie stars, like rock stars now. So, you have to be very, very careful. But I don't know about you. What do you think? Do you think that if someone is gifting you thousands of dollars, it's very odd and very, very strange, or not?